Hi, in this video we are going to see how to make hibiscus shampoo from beginning. We are taking the distilled water to make the hibiscus extract. The measurements are clearly given in the notes. We are taking the distilled water or demineralized water. Then now we are going to measure the dried hibiscus flowers to make the hibiscus extract. Now we are going to heat the distilled water to make hibiscus extract to make the shampoo. We need to wait for 20 minutes to make the extract. First we need to heat the DM water, then we put the dried flowers in the DM water. After 20 minutes the extract will be dissolved in the distilled water or demineralized water. We need to wait for 20 minutes. The color will be changed from plain to red color. After 20 minutes, we need to strain the dried flower from the distilled water to take out the hibiscus extract. You can clearly see the color change. I purchased the hibiscus flower from Amazon. Mostly use the dried flower to get the required color. If you use fresh color, the color will be brown. So try to avoid that. The extracts is now ready after 20 minutes. Now we filter out the extract from the using a cotton cloth. I am filtering out the extract. After filtering out, we add required surfactant. I am adding GPay and decyl glucoside in the extract to make shampoo. Decyl glucoside is very thick, so without xanthan gum you will get the shampoo in the required consistency. Now I am measuring out the extract to make shampoo. Refer PDF notes for the correct measurements. I given the measurement for 100 ml. To get the 1 liter, you can multiply the measurements from 10. Now I am going to add the surfactants, decyl glucoside and GPay. First I am adding the decyl glucoside. Both are surfactants, both are derived from coconut. So both are safe to use. They won't dry out your hair. It will keep the moisturizer. Moisturize. Now going to add the GPay. GPay will be little watery. Decyl glucoside will be thick. These two are enough to make the shampoo in thick consistency. If you find it not enough, then you can add xanthan gum with glycerin, then mix it with the extract to increase the thickness. But here the consistency is enough for me. So now the shampoo is ready. To increase the shelf life, I am going to add preservative. I use the broad spectrum preservative Optimum Plus. You can use any broad spectrum preservative. For fragrance, you can add fragrance like lavender. The shampoo shelf life will be 6 months to 1 year. I am adding the preservative at last. I avoided fragrance, but you can add fragrance little bit. Now we are going to test the pH. The pH must be fit between 5 to 6. Adding the water with the shampoo. Now we are going to test the pH. You can see the pH is between 5 to 6, which is very good.